Watch it. How do you do, buckaroos? How the heck are you? I worked late, but I wanted to get one video in. I haven't had anything to drink today, believe it or not, because I was working. Anyway, how you do, buckaroos? How the heck are you? I'm going to be both Tom the Beer and Whiskey Whisperer for the purposes of this video. Let me check something here first. There we go. Get that fixed. So that did anything for me there as we try to get adjusted. There we go. All righty then. Hey, Buckers, how the heck are you? Oh, mercy. I am tired. Been a long couple days, but we survived. Anyway, let me put that up there. Uh, so I did decide to go big though, since I'm probably just going to do the one with you this evening because it is late already. I have two of these left. Well, I have one left now. I decided to pop one. It was bottled back in May of this year. I picked it up in September. Dragon's Milk Crimson Keep bourbon barrel aged red ale. It is at 11%. It's a big one, man. It isn't playing. It's going to read some of this writing here, but it's awful tiny. We're not going to bother. It's a red ale aged in bourbon barrels, and we're just going to drink it. What a tiny ass lettering, man. My old eyes aren't reading that nonsense. Anyway, my old eyes aren't getting there, man. Pick this up. Since it was aged in a bourbon barrel, I did pair a bourbon with it. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. Slancha, anybody have any questions or comments? You want to get into anything? You want to tell me what you're drinking? We can have a conversation. Here we go. Very prominent, very prominent whiskey notes here. Oh, this thing is gorgeous. 11%, man. I have bought various Dragon's Milk products over the years, but I hadn't seen this one before, and I hadn't seen it in my neck of the woods anyway, which was the main reason I picked it up. Big whiskey notes on this thing. I'm telling you, man, it is not play. I'm going to set that down for just a second, though. Need to rearrange my bar cart tomorrow. It's not wanting to cooperate with me today. Can't seem to find room for everything to go today. Anyway, here's the bourbon I decided to pair it with. It is the Hard Truth Sweet Mash Bourbon. This one is at 90 proof, small batch, non-chill filtered. Hard Truth, brewed, distilled and bottled by Hard Truth Distilling, Nashville, Indiana. So there you go. Let me show you that bottle. I have been rather impressed with their products, man. Everything I've had has been just delectable. Put that there. Just about 2.5 ounces neat for you. Got a big vanilla and toffee on the nose right away. Oh man, a lot of vanilla, like a sweet cream vanilla going on there. Good golly, that's delicious. I'll go back to this beer for a second. In my little holiday glass, as you can see, I'm trying to get in the spirit, in the holiday mood, if you will. I am grateful to have the day off tomorrow. Rest my old bones and my sore feet. Though I did have my yearly physical today, and everything is looking good. Blood pressure was good. Cholesterol's down. Good cholesterol was up. Liver and kidneys are hanging in there. So far, so good. It did me a lot of good to shred the stressful job, I think. Well, we had to tighten our belt a little bit, but I think it has been healthier for me to let that one go. It was becoming more stressful than it should have been. Uh, and it might be politically incorrect to say now, but it was one of those too many chiefs, not enough Indians. uh, I just couldn't take it anymore. Uh, and it's nice to be at a job where you're valued. So I really enjoy where I'm at. I feel like I was born to do what I'm doing. Really, really enjoying it. I can relax. I don't have that carryover stress. Not dealing with any corporate nonsense. So that's nice. I can come home and relax, have a drink, have a beer, have some whiskey, have a cocktail, whatever I desire. I do enjoy not having to get up so early in the morning. I'm working more evenings and I'm working more weekends. That's kind of the trade off. But hell, it's just a wife for night, so it doesn't really matter what days I'm off. I kind of like being able to sleep in a little bit. I don't mind working evenings so much. I just hadn't had to do it in a while, so I wasn't sure how it'd go over, but I'm really enjoying it. And everything else seems to be functioning. The blood pressure's right where it needs to be. Everything was in much better shape than it was a year ago. So now I need to concentrate on losing some weight. But the doctor said, let's worry about that after the new year. He said, I don't want you to stress during the holidays. So I said, I appreciate that, doc. Uh, but I've made progress before and then setback. So we're trying to get it where it's just progress without the setback, I guess. I changed my eating habits some. But with my wife making the incredible desserts right now through the end of the year, nah, right now is not a good time. It's not going to work for me. Oh man, that beer is nice. It is just different, right? That red ale holds that whiskey notes, holds the whiskey notes much different than, say, an imperial stout does, or even a barley wine. Those whiskey notes are really prominent, but it doesn't take over the red ale completely. You've got that nice malty backbone, if you will, but it is a little thinner body than again, say, an imperial stout. I do love these hard truth products, man. This 90 proof sweet mash bourbon is awesome. I got to be honest, I killed it, but I had the cask sweet mash rye that was just insanely good. I had their maple bourbon cream, which is gone, and that was really good too. And I've got just a little bit of their high road rye left. That'll be gone in the next 2 weeks. We get through now through the end of the year. It's going, baby. I got some great stuff when we were on vacation. I wish I had about more hard truth products, but that was at the beginning of our vacation, so I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff right off the top. I wish I'd have got 2 bottles of that sweet mash rye, that cask rye. That stuff was insane, man. It wasn't playing. This is a very nice, easy to drink, 90 proof bourbon. I've gotten to where that, I mean, I almost can't drink 80 proof anything anymore. It just tastes like water at this point. And when someone bought me a shot last night after my shift, 2 ounce pour, as a matter of fact. uh, the ease of that went, the ease of the way that went back kind of surprised those watching me. Damn, Tom. I said, I've been doing this a while. Don't try this at home. Oh, mercy. The truth is, I really don't shoot very often, but boy, I do have that taste for bourbon. Probably more of the Irish than the German in me. I really get man. And the older I get, man, the higher the proof. I enjoy the whiskey. I drink less, just allow myself a certain amount, but boy, it just goes down easy, man. So folks bought me a shot just before I was finishing up, and I was gonna save it for a little bit, but they insisted I drink it then. I said, okay. First, I said no. I said, I can't drink on shift. The boss is right here, and the boss says, "Oh, you got my permission." Oh crap, man! Here we go. Okay. Uh, uh, Got a double shot of the old Bardstown 101 estate. This stuff is nice. I think old Bardstown products are rather undervalued, maybe undervalued, underappreciated. I'm not sure what would be the right. They're very good. They're quality products, and they're a lot better than some at a much higher price point. The standard old Bardstown bourbon at 90 proof is nice, but that 101 estate, wow, that is just delectable. As we inch ever closer to Christmas, uh, some of the other folks need time off during the holidays, so I find myself working more hours, which is nice, which is exactly what I want, to be honest with you. but it is nice that we are closed on Christmas Day. So no way I have Christmas Day. No, I have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. I will work the day after Christmas, but that's okay. Not sure if I have New Year's Day off at this particular moment in time, but I know I'm off New Year's Eve. So that's nice too. Uh, this beer is crazy good, man. Got just a tiny bit left of that bottle, I think. So I'm gonna get the rest of it in there. Let me show you this bottle one more time. Dragon's Milk Cellar. Dragon's Milk Crimson Keep Bourbon Barrel Aged Red Ale. Man, this stuff is absolutely gorgeous. If you can find it, I suggest buying it. I've got one bottle left. I'm gonna hang on to for around that Christmas period. I don't know if I'll have it on Christmas Eve or Christmas or the day after. Who knows? But I'm gonna have it during that little portion there. Anyway, I digress. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. As always, if you ever have any questions or comments, throw it up there. I'll answer damn near anything. If it's a legitimate question, I will answer it. If you're just being an asshat, I probably won't. uh, and they'll probably make fun of you a little bit. Oh man, I can feel it starting to work now, man. It started to do its job, man. I'm feeling a little better. Joints are hurting a little less. Everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Uh anyway, anyways, I digress. Let me wrap this up. Let me show you this hard truth bottle one more time as well. Hard truth established in 2015. Sweet mash bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey, small batch, non-chill filtered, mash distilled and aged in charred American oak barrels, Brown County, Indiana. This is at 90 proof. Man, it is these products are just insanely good. I gotta tell you, I'm a believer. I wish I could get them in my neck of the woods on the regular. I just need to find out how far I have to drive to get there because I can't get to Indiana regularly. But see if, see how close I can get. Because I would love to have more of that cast sweet mash rye. That was really good. And I tell you what, that maple bourbon cream was wow. I drank some on its own, but I used a lot of it as my coffee creamer right up until it was gone. It's really good, man. So anyways, Solancha, yeah, that is nice. A lot of vanilla, yeah, very sweet vanilla. Hey, Gabriel, I'm just about to wrap up, but thanks for popping in. Finishing up this bourbon right now. I'll show you the bottle since you just showed up there. Hard truth. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, for living whiskey drinking, purveyor of wisdom, man. I am also Tom the Beer Whisperer Evangelist, for living drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. Oh, good guys, Slaunch. Thanks for tuning in.